Hey, welcome to the channel. I'm Kirk Allen, and today we are going to install a rod holder. Right now I just have the rod straps, and as you know, as bass fishermen, we love to have 15 to 25 rods because, well, that's what we gotta have if we're gonna make anything happen on the water. That's what I like to do. Anyway, so I thought it'd be a nice addition to the boat just to kind of have a place where you can kind of throw your rods down quick if you had to make a quick switch, or if you wanted to have maybe a drop shop or a Senko ready where you didn't have to figure out, oh God, I got to get the lines going. Sometimes you get some hits and you want to get fast on the reaction on those. So I thought that a rod holder like this might be a little better for it rather than just laying it on the bass deck. So this is a 1992 Bass Tracker Tournament TX17. And this is basically a 17.5 foot boat with a 70 horsepower Johnson motor. I have this area here. I was thinking this might be a good spot for it, and that's just what I think I'm gonna do. I'm going to put this on here so I have additional rod holding, especially when you have somebody in the back of the boat. There's not a lot of places to put, you know, if you get two people here and they each have, 7 to 10 rods, depending on how the fishing is going, that's a lot of rods on a boat. That's a lot of rods on a boat. And I do not have rod storage like other boats. The rod storage on this boat is terrible. Back in the early 90s, we were basically fishing with maybe max 6.8. Now we're running 7.1s and up to 7.4s for freshwater fishing. So I've got quite a few rods that are over 7 foot. So I'd like to be able to bring those along and not feel like I'm going to be impeded. So let's get this in. Start drilling this. We want to make sure that the other side of this is clear of any kind of electrical and stuff like that. It's dark as heck in there, so that's not going to help us at all. Okay, so we have a little base there. So the more I'm looking at this, the more I'm thinking, I might not like this. I may not like this on the boat here. I mean, I don't know. I thought I was gonna like this on here, but I'm starting to have my doubts. I don't think I'm going to put this on. I'm not loving it. And if you don't like it, just return it. So that's what we're going to do. I'm not happy with this purchase. I'm going to return it. I think it's just going to make this area a little too tight. And you got to figure, if you're coming through here, your hooks are going to be on here. And I just don't want to have a situation where I'm walking alongside here and I get hooked in the leg. You can see here that I'm going to be coming pretty close to this here. And I think it's just, you got to think safety on the water. If you guys watched my last video, or one of my videos here where I got nailed, it hurt. Got nailed with a hook. And I'm not going to put out potential injuries by putting a rod holder in that's going to have hooks off the rods that could potentially grab your leg. So I think that as much as I thought this rod holder was going to be pretty nice to have on the boat, a nice addition, I think for this particular boat, being as narrow as it is, I just don't think it's going to work out real good. So this is going to be returned. If you have a larger boat and you think you might like one of these, I got this on Amazon. For my application, it's not really going to work out. Wider boat, probably something that you're not going to have to worry about getting too close to those rods. And because, it's got hook sets here. So if you had the hook sitting in there and you're walking by and you get zapped with a Rapala, that's going to really suck. The note of this for my Bass Tracker, Maybe yes for you if you have a wider boat or you have a spot that's not so close to where you or your passengers walk. So no to this for me. A short video. It didn't really turn out to be the way I thought it was going to be, but not every application is going to be right for your boat. Each time I look at these different apps, I'm thinking, oh, this is going to be perfect for my boat. And until you have it in your hands, you may or may not know. Thanks again for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I know this didn't really pan out to be what you intentionally stopped by for. But again, sometimes you live and learn, and I want to stay true to my experiences with all the fishing that I've been doing. So this is another one of those experiences where I thought this was going to be great, and it turned out to be poo-poo. All right, like, subscribe. We'll see you on the next one, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Really appreciate it.